You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Young and the Restless fans. It's Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we have got your latest Young and the Restless promo. This is for episodes coming June 26th through 30th this week, and it is big stuff, and it is all about the end of Kyle and Summer's marriage. At least for now. We're going to break down the 4 big scenes in this juicy Young and the Restless promo. And then we're going to give you the official spoilers that relate to each of these things so you'll know when to expect them. And then we're going to actually show you the promo so you can see it for yourself. We're excited to hear what you think. All right, before we dig into the action in the promo, if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Y&R spoilers, casting news, prediction promos, and more. All right, the first scene is Kyle Abbott talking to his wife, Summer Newman, and he says, "I can't get beyond this betrayal." And Summer says, "If we love each other, if you have ever loved me, we should be able to work this out." And Kyle just says, "I can't." Then we have Summer talking to her bandaged up dad, Nick Newman, and she is choked up as she said Kyle wants to separate. The third scene is Audra Charles and Kyle Abbott at a table at the GCAC. Looks like they're at the bar or the jazz lounge. And Audra says, "It's time to get a little more personal." And then the last scene is Kyle and Audra busting into her hotel room at the GCAC. He throws his jacket. They are pulling off clothes. And boy, is this promo steamy. They hit the sheets. They are undressed. They do the deed. And this is going to be messy. We're going to talk about the spoilers and when you're going to see all this come down. All right. So for the promo, Kyle and Summer talking about him wanting to separate because he just can't forgive her lies happens on Monday, June 26th. You may remember that Diane had overheard them bickering, and then she volunteered to talk to Kyle on Summer's behalf, and she was genuine, but despite her good intentions, she went about it the wrong way because she told Kyle that Harrison has been crying and missing Summer, and then Kyle figured out that his mom was fibbing, but worse yet, he thought she had cooked it up with Summer. So that's one more thing for him to be mad at Summer about. And so all this comes out on Monday, and then on Tuesday, Summer is actually spending time with Chance Chancellor, telling him about what is going on with her marriage. And, you know, Chance is single, and he has felt betrayed clearly by Abby cheating with Devon. And soon, Summer may have even more reason to commiserate with him because of what her husband does next. Now, granted, he did ask her for a formal separation, so they are broken up, but it looks like he waited about 32 seconds before he slithers into Audra Charles' bed. And they showed this in a couple of other promos, and I've seen a photo behind the scenes of them in bed talking after they do the deed. Audra has approached him a couple of times and has been very direct about the fact that she would like to get between the sheets with him, and then it finally happens. And the big question is, where is this going to lead, and is this the end of Kyle and Summer's marriage? Because the week of July 3rd through 7th, the second week coming up, there's an official spoiler that Kyle is playing with fire. I have to believe that fire has to be Audra, and he is definitely going to get burned. If he thought that Summer was lying and deceiving him, Audra could teach a masterclass. She could host a TED Talk in chicanery and shenanigans. She learned to be duplicitous while interning in dishonesty with Tucker McCall. Tucker has taught Audra almost everything she knows, and she refined being sketchy and aggressive and avaricious at his knee. And so when she turns all of that onto Kyle, he needs to watch out. Yeah, Summer screwed up. No doubt she did. But I feel like he is batting out of his league by taking Audra to bed, because he is frustrated. He's angry. His wife hasn't been in his bed in a couple of weeks, and he feels like she has completely betrayed him. And then this thing with Audra. So this is going to be a messy, messy thing, and it definitely feels like this is going to be the end of Skyle, as we call Summer and Kyle, at least for a while, at least for now, because I cannot imagine that Audra is going to keep quiet about her conquest of Kyle. I'm certain that she is going to make sure that Summer hears all about it. All right, we're about to show you the promo, but if you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, promos, casting news, weekly, 2-week spoilers, all the good stuff you want about your favorite CBS soap opera. All right, we're going to dig into this and watch towards the end of the promo for all the sizzling passion we're about to see between Kyle and Audra. Let us know what you think.
Can't get beyond this betrayal.
If we love each other, if you have ever loved me, then we should be able to work this out.
I can't.
Kyle wants to separate.
It's time to get a little more personal.